Hello, everyone. This is Rosemary Reynolds, and the title of my personalized learning network is Innovative Teaching Approaches for the High School Information Technology or IT Classroom. So, for my PLN, I decided to take four major sources for information. I have news websites, I use Twitter, and also educational blogs, and my professional email account. So as you can see, I have all of these widgets, and I used the website ProtoPage to create my PLN. I really love the idea of ProtoPage because they allow you to customize so many different elements of the PLN site. You can see the background. I have this nice orange and blue theme going on in my background. And then in the foreground, I have all of my widgets. I believe I have 12 widgets here. And I can scroll up and down the page. And it's completely customizable. I can click and drag these however I want. I really love this layout that I have going here though. On the left column, I have my news websites, and these are mainly from business sources as well as technology news websites. The first one is the New York Times Business Day. It's updated every day, as you would assume by the name, and New York Times is obviously a very broad category of topics, but Business Day is more about the business news going on in the United States as well as the world. And the second one over here on the left is CNN Money, the category for CNN Money, business and financial news. And I followed CNN Money for quite a long time. They have a lot of business related news and as well as financial news, which coincides a lot with my business and IT subject area as well. And the third category on the left is Wired. And I chose to use Wired for my PLN because I currently subscribe to the paper magazine from Wired, and I receive an issue every month. And I absolutely love browsing through the articles in my magazine, so I really wanted to see that on my PLN website as well. The fourth widget that I have on the left is CNET News, and CNET is another technology source. You've probably heard of them related to either just basic technology news or more specifically product reviews. They have very in-depth product reviews that go on a five-star system and ask people for input. It's a really great source if you have any software or hardware that you're thinking about buying, then CNET is a great place to look for reviews. But also, as you can see, they have a really good news feed that is updated very frequently there as well. The last news website that I use is Education Week and their technology section. I really love, this is more geared towards education, but I really love the titles of some of the topics that they cover on their website that just comes up on their RSS feed here. Now, going on to the middle column, the second column here, on my PLN, I have my Twitter categories. And this is just my general Twitter timeline. This is what I would see if I logged into Twitter. It's all of the people that I follow. And here we have Dr. Mark Weston. Scroll down, I have University of Florida, Edutopia, which I love, and is one of the blogs that I subscribe to. I'll talk about that in a minute. And ISTE, hey, there's one of my tweets, and just Department of Education, all the people that I follow. And this is basically what my timeline would look like if I logged into the Twitter website. So I have that on my PLN. And then if I scroll down, I have a second Twitter widget here, which is specifically for the hashtag passion driven. And I don't know if any of you have heard about this hashtag before, but as I was researching common hashtags that are used by teachers in education, I came across passion driven. And I really love the idea behind this because it's focused on teachers sharing their ideas and the strategies that they use in their classrooms to convey how passionate they are about educating children of all different ages in lots of different subject areas. It's a very broad category, but I really love some of the topics that are covered in this hashtag. So I wanted to see that on my newsfeed as well. And that is scrollable. And now for my third column, all the way on the right, the first one right here is just my Outlook inbox, and this is my professional email account. So any emails I receive are from other teachers that I know, professors, any professional related. I have some in service. I have one search for some articles that I've been researching for one of my classes. So this is just anything related to education or my master's program here at UF. And the second widget on the right column is TechNotes blog. And this starts, I think there are 4 blogs that I subscribe to for my PLN. And TechNotes is great. It has, of course, you see the ISTE, and also it has some info about the TCEA. And I love that the premise of TCA is formed of teachers who have at least, I believe it's 35 years of experience teaching technology in any platform, whether it's an elementary, middle, or high school education, or I believe higher education as well. But they're all formed of teachers who have over at least 35 years of experience. So I love the idea behind that and looking at some of the topics on their blog. The second one is the SD blog. Of course, I love the ISTE standards. I've researched those for the teachers as well as the students, and I love the ideas behind those. So I was really glad to find out that they have a blog. I was very happy to see that. So I definitely wanted that on my PLN. And the last 2 that I have are Emerging EdTech and the Edutopia blog. And the first one, Emerging EdTech, is something that I came across just upon my research as I was searching for blogs to add to my PLN. I came across Emerging EdTech. And I really love this one because it has what they call tweet wraps. And I'm not sure if that's a technical term or if it's just something that this blog uses. But it's really lovely. At the end of each week, they have really memorable tweets and they combine them all into one post. So it just takes a few minutes to scroll down, and they're very interesting articles, maybe some quotes, quick ideas that are shared on Twitter. So I love the idea of the tweet wraps that they shared there. Of course, the education and instructional technology tweet wrap, of course, we see for this week. This is the most recent article under that blog. And the last one is Edutopia. And I believe that, yes, I've known about Edutopia before I even started this PLN assignment. And I always love reading the stories on their blogs. They have lots of pictures. They're just short, concise articles. And they also enable teachers to leave comments, teachers and also professionals, students to leave comments about the articles. And I really love they have a very broad spectrum of articles that they publish on their blog, but it's all related to education. And I believe that Edutopia really ties into this hashtag that I have right over here, passion driven. I just equate both of those together because it's a wonderful resource as well. So I hope that you have enjoyed this brief tour of my personalized learning network. I definitely enjoyed creating it, and I look forward to maintaining it in the future. Thank you for the opportunity to share my PLN.